Hello everyone, welcome to your reading for Monday, October 12th and Tuesday, October 13th. I will be using two different decks to represent each day. For Monday, I will be using the Conscious Spirit Oracle, and I just got this deck, so this is my very first time using it. So I'll be using 4 cards from this deck to represent Monday. And for Tuesday, I'll be using 3 cards from the Chicoli Tarot. So we're going to start with the first 2 cards for Monday's reading. And by the way, I really love this deck because it's great for people who want to work on themselves spiritually, and that is something that I believe everyone should be doing. So let's take a look at these first 2 cards. Moon Goddess. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy and all phases of life, and celebrate life. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. So just focusing on the first card for a moment, you can see in this image there are different moons that are obviously in different phases. So to me, this is about recognizing how these different planetary shifts and moon cycles are affecting you personally, as well as the people around you. So sometimes you can feel angry, sometimes you can feel moody, sometimes you can feel tired, and you might think it's you, but it's not so much about you, it's more about these different energies. So I feel like they want you to be more aware of how these energies are affecting you. And not only that, I believe this card is asking you to capitalize upon that. For example, during a new moon, what you want to do is set your intentions about new things that you want to bring into your life. A new moon is perfect for new beginnings, so that is something that you want to focus on, especially around the new moon, because that would help you so much more to manifest these new beginnings because of these energies. And then if you want to let something go, you would want to especially focus upon that around the full moon, because again, that is a really great time based on these different energies that will be around you at that time. But I feel like there are also different planetary cycles. For example, we've had a supermoon, we had an eclipse, and now we're still just getting over Mercury retrograde. So I feel like they want you to be aware of how all of this affects you, and be especially aware of how it affects your signs. You might want to look on YouTube and start listening to different astrologers. There are some really great ones out there. I'm not going to name any. I feel like if you were to just do a search, you can find someone that resonates with you. And there are some that do daily updates, some give weekly, some do monthly astrology reports, and this is very specific to your own sign. So Spirit just wants you to be aware of how these different energies and planetary cycles are affecting you, and also to capitalize upon them. And the next card is Celebrate Life. I've already read the bottom of the card. So I feel like the words honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth definitely applies to the different moon cycles and planetary shifts. I feel like they want you to honor these different cycles and shifts, and not only that, I feel like they want you to celebrate life. And sometimes, depending upon these moon cycles and shifts, you might not necessarily feel like celebrating life. It might make you feel depressed, or you might feel moody or anxious. I feel like they want you to really connect with the earth and to really learn about astrology and how it affects you personally. But I'm going to show you the next 2 cards because I feel like they go really well with the Celebrate Life card. We have Reach Out. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and to unite all of humanity. And then the heart chakra. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. So by celebrating life, I feel like, obviously, if you're someone who's really happy and you're enjoying life, I feel like you will definitely feel more comfortable reaching out to other people, connecting with other people, and just engaging in life, doing things that make you happy, following your bliss in life. And one thing that definitely helps with this is opening the heart chakra. If you are suffering from heartbreak or disappointment, or if you have trouble trusting people, you're going to want to be self-contained. And Spirit is asking you not to do that. They're asking you to reach out. They're asking you to celebrate life, to engage in life. So I feel like this is not a time when you would want to kind of be too self-contained. They want you to reach out to other people, to connect with people, to spend time with people, to do fun things that you enjoy with others. This might mean going out to parties, going out to dinner with your friends, spending time with family members, and allowing love to come in and allowing love to flow out to you. I feel like this is the perfect thing to do for those of you who are single, for those of you who are looking for love in your life. I feel like they're asking you to reach out to other people, because the person that is perfect for you, it's probably not going to show up on your doorstep with a dozen of roses. You're probably going to have to make some kind of effort in order to meet them. So this is not just about romantic relationships. I feel like they want you to reach out and be more loving in all of your relationships. They want you to open your heart, be more loving, make friendly gestures, make romantic gestures. Forgive people that you need to forgive. And this will also make it easier for you to reach out. They're asking you to heal relationships. And this in turn will help you to grow spiritually, because again, this is what this Oracle deck is all about. This is about learning how to grow spiritually. And these are some of the things that are standing in your way. So again, if you remember to respect and honor Mother Earth, to pay attention to the moon cycles and how they affect you and capitalize upon them, as well as healing the heart chakra and reach out to other people, I believe that will definitely help all of you on your spiritual path. So good luck to you, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to the reading for Tuesday. So again, I'll be using the Chicoli Tarot. I'm just going to go ahead and turn over all three cards. And the first card is the Hangman. And then we have the Four of Cups. And we also have the Ten of Swords. So beginning with the Hangman that you see in the first image. The Hangman is all about seeing something from a different perspective. So I feel like now's the time when Spirit really wants you to begin to see your life from a different perspective, or see a troubling issue from a different perspective. What is bothering you right now? What is stressing you out? There's something that you're not seeing in the right way. And this might have to do with the Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords to me is like representative of someone who's in the victim mentality. Someone who's maybe feeling sorry for themselves, someone who feels like they suffer a personal attack, someone who feels like life is being unfair to them, or maybe they're being treated unfairly by certain people. But in seeing the Ten of Swords, to me, these feelings are definitely exaggerated. So you might need to ask yourself if you're feeling like a victim. Spirit is asking you not to fall into the victim mentality. And in order to get yourself out of that, they want you to begin seeing the situation from a different perspective. So what is making you feel like a victim? Did someone hurt you? Did someone betray you? Has someone angered you? Has someone disappointed you? Once again, Spirit is asking you to look at this situation from a different perspective. So maybe they want you to understand why this happened the way that it did. Instead of focusing so much on the pain, maybe they want you to focus on what you learned from it, because we always learn something, especially from difficult experiences. So if you can look at this from a higher perspective, that will definitely help you to get out of the victim mentality. And here in the middle card, you can see the Four of Cups, where this person is sort of self-contained. They're in this bubble here, and they can only see within their own world. You can see there's a fish and there are shells outside of this world. There's so much going on outside of this world, but this person here in the card, in the Four of Cups, they're just listless and they're very depressed. They're so trapped in their own world that they're missing out on these opportunities. And that is what the Four of Cups is warning you about. And right now, I feel like some of you might be missing out on life. You're missing out on opportunities for happiness because you're holding on too much to what someone has done to you in the past. And I feel like now's the time to let go. And we definitely saw cards that pretty much said the same thing for Monday's reading. The need to open the heart chakra, the need to reach out to other people and to celebrate life. And the way to celebrate life is not to stay self-contained in your own little world, but to step outside of that bubble and to reach out to other people, to forgive, to mend broken relationships. Some of you are really missing out on a lot of things right now in life. You're missing out on opportunities. You're missing out on new beginnings, maybe new friendships, new relationships. But you'll never be able to have these new beginnings in life if you don't learn how to let go of the past, break out of this little shell, and to see things from a different perspective. And that is what they're asking you to do. Alright everyone, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Much love to you all, and I'll see you on Wednesday and Thursday.